Welcome gamers, welcome back to Gamers Bay. It's Daniel, and today we're going to take a look at a really cool classic mech shooter from back in 2002 called Gunmetal. So this game was developed by the long gone and now defunct Rage Games for the original Xbox console and Windows PCs. And just for clarification, this is the original Xbox version shown here. So for starters, this game is a fast-paced aerial shooter with a transformable, futuristic humanoid mech known as the Havoc Suit. Now, the mech is essentially a transformable robot that feels like something out of the classic Transformers series, and it can seamlessly change from a jet into a ground-roaming robot and back at just about any given time. Now, the game's story is centered upon a colony of humans who colonized the distant planet known as Helios after fleeing planet Earth following the outcome of a brutal war. After the opposing army follows them from Earth, the colony deploys Project Gunmetal, a massive operation with the intent to develop a powerful, armed-to-the-teeth humanoid mech that can defend them from the invaders. So the gameplay consists of protecting human settlements and or moving convoys across the Helios planet from the invading armies. Now, while health in the game can be replenished with these fixed place beacons you're going to see here shortly, secondary ammo definitely has its limits in this game. Now, while I found the game to be really challenging and the intense and suspenseful air battles to certainly be amusing, the game at times is also very repetitive. Likewise, if there's one thing that really annoyed me about this game, it was running out of secondary ammo and having no ammo crates left to replenish it with. Now, it does seem a bit unfair to be attacked from all sides by a humongous army of mechs from both the land and air, all while being limited to the amount of ammo at your disposal. Likewise, when your mech transforms into the ground-roaming robot, the mech actually seems to run and turn way too slow, often leaving you vulnerable to incoming enemy fire and no way to avoid it. So there's some positives and some negatives to this game, but overall I liked it enough to play it all the way through, so I'll give it that. Now on the bright side, controls when in the air seemed really good. It was just the ground-based controls I really could not stand. So that is Gunmetal. If you like this video, please do consider liking and subscribing to stay up to date with our latest videos. What are your thoughts about this game? Have you played it before? I personally have mixed thoughts and feelings about this game myself, and am definitely interested to hear your input as well. Like I said, there's a lot of repetitiveness with the game. There's some issues with running out of ammo I didn't care for, but otherwise the game is totally playable. The controls are okay. Like I said, when you're in the air, it's just on the ground. They kind of suck. But otherwise, the game is definitely worth giving a play. And, what can you expect? This game is like over 20 years old. It's just one of very many mech games out in the wild. It's certainly not in the top 10. It's certainly not at the bottom of the list either. But it's a pretty decent game, and I did have fun playing it through. Some of the battles are wicked. I mean, they're really suspenseful. It gets to the point where you're just being bombarded from the land and the air from all sides. And some of the weapons are really effective. You have like homing missiles, then you have your standard gunner, and it's just utilizing all the weapons at your disposal to defeat incoming enemy hordes. But anyways, that is Gunmetal. I'm going to go ahead and tune out now, but I'm going to continue to play through the game, and you are totally welcome to continue to watch. And until next time, take care.
3 reports no enemy units in the vicinity. Good work! Good work! The mission was a success! Enemies are amassing at a location dangerously close to the intelligence HQ. Even you cannot hope to overcome such a powerful force. We are preparing our choppers, and the weapons plant beyond the mountains is dispatching a consignment of armaments. See that the convoy arrives safely, and we may be able to strike first. Work with our forces to protect the weapons convoy. Direct missile launch.
Ammo increased.
The convoy is making good progress.
Ammo increased.
The convoy is halfway there. You're doing well.
increased. Critical
The
system failure
re-energizer is under
imminent.
attack. The weapons plant is useless without it. The re-energizer is under attack. The weapons plant is useless without it. Wait for the convoy, then we can launch a concerted attack.
Allo increased. Our choppers are fully armed and ready to move out.
our forces to secure victory. One of our cities has come under attack from the north and from the east. Energy from the power station at a nearby settlement must be diverted to powerful defense guns. The enemy must not be permitted to breach the city perimeter. Protect the guns until they come online. Defend the main defense guns until we can reroute the city's power and bring them online. Enemy units are approaching the city. Enemy units are approaching the city. The eastern defense gun is under attack. Enemy units are approaching the city. The eastern defense gun is under attack. Eastern defense gun is under attack. Enemy units are approaching the city. Well done. The city defense guns are fully charged. These units are no match for our defense guns.
Ammo increased.
Has identified our Achilles heel. Defend the remote energy base from attack.
Protect the civilians.
The remote energy base base has come under attack.
Do not target
Approaching the
civilians.
remote energy base.
Do not target civilians.
Enemy units are approaching the remote energy base.
Ceasefire on civilian targets.
The remote energy base has come under attack. Enemy units are approaching the remote energy base.
Stop the civilian slaughter.
Enemy units are approaching the remote energy base.
Critical system failure imminent.
Well done. The city defenses have not been compromised. Our dropships are moving in to intercept the enemy APCs. They are heavily outnumbered and need your help. Our dropships are under attack from the enemy tanks. Get over there and draw their fire. Barrel roll to break missile lock. One of our dropships has been destroyed. You must try to protect the remaining two. We can only hold back the enemy infantry for so long. Stem the flow of reinforcements by shutting them down at the source. More enemy tanks are approaching. Don't let them move within firing range of our dropships. Enemy reinforcements are arriving. Shoot down the APC before it can release more troops into battle. Warning! incoming enemy bombers. Engage them in the air and try to draw them away from our forces.
Check your targets.
Excellent work. All enemy forces have been defeated. Our dropships are moving in to intercept the enemy.